Hi, it's Penny Boden here. Sorry about the noisy wind, but we are going to be going inside right away. Hi, it's Penny Boden again. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in either learning to draw or learning to draw better. And I just want to dispel some of the myths about drawing and art. There is a myth that says that only certain people can do it. They're born with so-called talent, or they're gifted, and that we don't have a choice. If we're not one of those people, then we just can't be an artist. And that is so untrue and is such a damaging myth. If I had a dime for the people that told me that they always wanted to be an artist, or they always wanted to be able to draw, but they tried it once and they can't do it. I tried it once and I can't do it. Well, if you tried it once, only once, that's why you can't do it. It's not something that you just know how to do. It's something that's learned. And people that are good artists, people that are any kind of artists, are people that they may not have even been spending all their time doing art, but from very young they have paid close attention to what matters for art. From a very young child, I paid attention to what things looked like. I don't actually remember learning how to draw. I was so young because I was so interested in it so young. And I didn't just spend my time drawing, I also spent a lot of time observing. I noticed the shapes of things. I noticed the difference in values. I noticed what things looked like. I noticed, for example, that birds' legs don't come straight down for their body, they come at an angle. I noticed the markings on trees. I noticed things. I paid attention to the contour around the edges of objects. I noticed the things I needed to know to be able to draw well. And I spent a lot of time drawing. And if I wasn't good at drawing something, then I just kept trying and trying until I got it right. I wasn't born knowing how to do it. I wasn't born with talent. I wasn't born with a gift. But the one thing I can say I was born with was a desire to learn, a desire to be a good artist, a desire to get good at art, to get good especially at drawing, because drawing has always been my greatest strength and greatest passion. So I have that desire, and in order to be a good artist, you have to have that desire. You have to want to do it. You have to want to do it badly enough that you're going to keep trying, that you're not going to quit after only trying once. My sketchbooks have messy pages because just about the time I get good at drawing one thing, or even drawing one thing a certain way, I decide that I just want to get better, or I want to learn something else. So I keep drawing and keep drawing and keep drawing, and that's how I get good at it. For those of you who have always wanted to do it and thought you just couldn't, Perhaps you believed that damaging myth I just talked about. The good news is that you can learn from an experienced artist. You can learn from what I learned while I went through the painful stages of learning it myself, of experimenting, of trial and error, of going through the struggle, and what I learned on the other side. And I can pass that on to you. So it might take a bit of the painful stage away for you to help you get started to become the artist that you want to be. And my teaching method is pretty different compared to the universities or compared to art books. I've seen a lot of art books that tend to focus on scientific methods, measuring light and shadow, things like that. All that is valuable, but I find most of the time it just bores students. If they have to measure, if they have to go all scientific and use formulas and things like that. My method of teaching is more intuitive. I want to teach you to tap into your intuition and just use that in order to become a better artist, in order to know what to draw. You capture that intuition as an artist and you will really go places. What I mean by that is when I'm drawing, I spend a lot of time focusing on not just what I'm drawing, but on the drawing itself. Not just on the subject I see, but on the drawing itself. And just looking at it and observing it and thinking about what it needs and allowing my intuition to help me with that. And that's what I want to teach you, is how to use your intuition to help you become a better artist. And above all, there's always something beautiful about every piece of art you create. Even if you think it's bad. I don't believe in any such thing as bad art, because if anything, it's good practice and good experience. And there's always something good about it. And I want you to celebrate your successes. I want to show you how to evaluate your work in order to become better in the future, but at the same time to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Now stay tuned if you want to see another time-lapse sketch. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed what you just saw, and I again want to invite you to join my class, to enroll in my course. Thank you. And the best part is, if you sign up for the course and you find out you don't like it, it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So why not enroll? Give it a try. If you don't like the course, I'll be happy to give you your money back.